So I hope we're excited today. We're going to work on tummies. We're going to work on tummies. And the other thing we're going to work on is our tush, the tummies and the tush. Oh my goodness, it's going to be awesome, which probably means we might cry a little. Okay, tears are acceptable. They can be part of this experience. However, now there's one thing that I do wish for us to have. We are going to also work on the long, long legs, right? So we're going to work on our legs today. I want us to have a chair. Okay, I have a nice, just a kitchen dining room chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the chair for stability on some of the leg exercises that we do. Okay, so get a chair for balance and support. Okay, and we're going to use that chair to work into our legs. All right, good. So happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you're feeling good, bright and shiny, ready to get a bit of exercise, ready to let everything go except what is right here for just this moment, right? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to take those feet right up underneath the hips, roll the shoulders back, push the hips forward and squeeze the glutes. Take the arms, reach down towards the floor, and let's inhale, reach, and then exhale, come forward. Good. Now roll. The crown of the head goes to the floor, and then roll up through the spine. Inhale, reach down, lifting those arms nice and tall. Arms out to the side, flat back, and then crown of the head comes down to the floor and you roll it up. Good. Two more times. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Crown of the head to the floor and roll it up. Roll it up. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Sweep it down. Roll through the spine and all the way up. Good. Now we're going to drop into the squat. So we're going to go down, push the hips back, and press up. So as we come down, it's like we're sitting in a chair, and then we squeeze that tush. Inhale, and then exhale, push up and squeeze. Good. And press. Two more. And press. One more. And press. Good. Now we're going to take those legs wide and we're going to just make a little bounce back and forth. Just a little bounce back and forth, side to side. Get that little rock going. So we're going to be warming our muscles up. So the whole goal here is to get blood flowing through the muscles. Just a little bounce back and forth. And take those arms down. Let's lift the arms and lower the arms. Lift the arms and lower the arms. Good. Reach and lower. Again and lower. Now we're going to tap, 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 tap. Just tapping back. So the leg, when we're tapping, the leg is straight. It's a kick back from the hip. The motion's from the hip. Good. From the hip. Back, 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 back. Breathe. Whew. Yes. Feels good, right? Breathe. Now take those legs a little wide, right? We're going to go down and up. So the plie squat, our shoulders are aligned over our hips. The knees are going out to the side, opening up the internal rotation of our hips. Let's add the arms. Reach, release. Good. Now we're going to take it down and pulse 3. For 3, 2, 1, press up. 3, 2, 1, press up. Good. There we go. One more. 3, 2, 1, press up. Now turn to the left. Drop that right knee down into that lunge, okay? Push the hips forward. Roll that heel up towards the sky. Now we're going to pulse. 3, 2, 1, press up. 3, 2, 1, press up. Two more. Good. One more. 3, 2, 1, press up. Roll to the center, plie squats. Plie squats. Loosening up our muscles, working in a little bit of those big muscles. Good. Turn to the left, or turn to the right rather. Heel up, toe down. Let's go down, drop it down, get the form. Now, 3, 2, 1, press up. Good. 2 more. Last one. To the center, knees underneath our hips. We're gonna go right, left, right, left. Good. 1, 2. Now make it a little bit more bouncy. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's add in the opposite elbow, 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 elbow. So stabilizing our core nice and tight through the tummy as we twist through the center of our body. Twist, twist, twist. 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel that steady rhythm, right? Good. Reach. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it out. Now, externally rotate that right leg, which means the knee goes out to the side, point the toe, square the body. We're going to lift the leg forward, forward, down, forward, down, forward, down. Take the opposite hand. We're going to tap in, out, in. How's that balance? Okay, we can hold the chair. If we need the chair for this, we can hold that balance for the chair. For 3, 2, last one. Now, hold here. We're going to point that toe, bring that knee up and down. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. How about 4 more? 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg out to the side. Let's lift. Here we go. Lift, lower. Breathe. So we're externally rotating that leg out to the side. We're working on our balance and our core stability. How about 4 more? 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Opposite side, point the toe, lift the knee, and now tap and lift. Tap and lift. So the straight leg, the standing leg is as straight as possible when we're lifting that knee. Lifting that knee. Whew, feels so good. Which really means it kind of hurts. Good. 4 more. For 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Take that foot down, rotate to the side, shoulders square. Now we lift up, down. Good. Use the breath. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Good. Breathe. All right, well, let's take it to the knees. Here we go. Knee, 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 knee. So here, we're not crunching forward. We're standing up straight, lifting that knee. Lift, 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 lift. Good. Raising that leg up high, creating a little crunch in the lower tummy. Lift, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. Now we're going to bring those arms. We're going to come forward and then back. Forward and then back. Arching forward through the back and back. 2 more. Last one. Rock it out. Let's come down to the mat. We got a special core all the way through today. We have some special core exercises. Ready? Come on down. We're going to work the tummies and we're going to work the tush today. Okay? So come on down to the floor. Right? Bring those knees right up over the hips. Knees over the hips. Chest is lifted. Now here, we're going to work on flattening that tummy. Let's work on flattening that tummy out on the floor. And now we're going to take one foot and we're going to take our hand and we're going to push that knee away and then draw it back. Push it away and draw it back. It's like it's spring loaded, right? Every time I take pressure off that leg, it just bounces right back. Press it out, pull it back. Inhale, exhale. Press and watch it come right back. Woo! It's like a little game, right? 4 and 3 and 2. Opposite side. Take that leg and press and watch it come back. Exhale, inhale, push and pull. So it's like it's a little spring and we're pushing that spring away. Good. Very nice. Push and watch it come back. No big deal, right? Oh, now make sure that the motion in this is coming from the hip, not from the knee. Exhale, inhale, 2 more. 1 more. Bring those legs up. Straighten the legs, point the toes, all right? Hands out to the side for support. Now we're gonna start little circles, circling the hips. So we're circling the legs, all right? Keep going, keep going. I'm just gonna turn for perspective so that you can see the perspective. Legs are going around in circles, okay? Our head can be down or up. No big deal right here, right? Just breathing. Really what we want to do is survey those muscles, and then we're going to start making those circles bigger, circling a little bigger. Good. Starting to ask ourselves, what feels okay here? Where is the limit of that muscle? And when we find the limit of that muscle, then we're going to start pressing into it, sweeping down and around, down and around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring those legs up. Now little circles the opposite direction. The opposite direction. Together, out and around. Together, out and around. Keeping those legs straight as possible with those circles, right? It starts out and we think it's not so bad. And then it starts to get more intense. We're just circling those legs. Now finding our body's strength limit and then pushing into that strength limit. Circling around and around. Breathing. Woo! There we go. Sweeping around and up. Sweeping around. Finding that strength all the way through, keeping the tummy rolled in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it in, rolling it out, release it out. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe. No big deal. All right, now come on up onto our elbows, all right? Now from here, we're gonna take one leg, we're gonna extend a leg. We're gonna drop it down to the floor, up to the knee. Down to the floor, up to the knee. No problem, right? No problem. How about we raise that leg a little higher? Lift and lower. Raise and release. Exhale, inhale. Palms to the floor. Good. Ooh, how's that burn? Do we feel a little burn? We should feel a little burn, just a little. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake that leg out. Rock it out, rock it out, rock it out. Opposite side, all right? Take that leg out straight. Lift it up to the knee height, okay? Knee height. Get a sense of what that feels like. Now let's go down and then to the knee. Down and to the knee. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Inhale down, exhale, bring it up. Feels so good, right? Maybe? Is that the words we're looking for? Say yes, please. 2 more. Now let's try making it a little bigger. Bigger and down. Lift and lower. So trying to bring that leg to vertical right over our hip, keeping our shoulders lifted. Really working into the hip flexor, which we already started working with in our warm-up. Lifting and lowering. Ooh! How about 4 more? And 3 more, but who's counting? Good. How about a last one right here? Last one. Fold it in. Let's let it go nice and long. Let it go nice and long. Take a deep breath. Shake it out. Draw that belly all the way down. Good. Now, we're going to practice those roll ups again. All right. So, on the roll ups, we're going to lift up our chest and we're going to reach until our hands are at the back of our thighs. Okay. And then we're going to lift up and down. Exhale. Inhale. Good. It's a little motion and it's a real tight crunch. Okay. That's what it is. And we can either, we don't have to touch the back of our legs, but the back of our legs are there to guide the position of the chest as we lift. Exhale, inhale. Good. 2 more. Last one. Now let's sweep it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze all the way up. Lift up nice and tall. And we're going to reach those arms up. Now bring the arms down, curl the spine, and roll it down. Very slow, very slow, very slow. Roll it down with so much control and all the way up. Now we're going to go back up. Here we go. No momentum, only strength. Reach and lift, down and roll. Up, reach. Now we can stay with those little crunches at the bottom, or we can start to move to that higher level of actually rolling all the way up and down. Good. Another modification we can do is to bring our hands to the back of our legs and then use the hands to guide ourselves up, or even pull ourselves up a little bit if we need a little assistance, and then to roll down nice and smooth. Exhale, lift. And let's hold here. Straighten those legs. Good. Straighten those legs. Let's come a little forward. Fold. Good. Leaning forward, pointing and flexing those toes. All right. Leaning forward. Give a nice long stretch. Breathe here. Good. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to lay down and we're going to come into a very classic Pilates move. We're going to pull one knee into the chest and we're going to let the other leg stay down. Okay. Now we're going to pull 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is our first level. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, if we're ready, we're going to extend that leg and make it just a little bit more challenging here. 1, 2, 1, 2. But take the level that feels good, that gives our body that challenge. 1, 2. Drawing that elbow down, keeping the head nice and high and lifted. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now watch for the modification right here. We're going to do another modification on this next time. We're going to pull and then we're going to lift and go down. 1, 2, lift, down. There we go. Nice. How are we feeling about these? Yes? So good? Stay at that level that feels good for our body. Now, how about let's take it the opposite direction? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Whoops. I forgot what I'm doing. What am I doing? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Couple more. How are we feeling? Last one. Let it down. Release it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Nice and long. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Very nice. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and bring those legs up again over the knees. All right. Now we're going to take one leg and extend the leg. Bring it in. Extend the leg. Bring it in. Out and in. Bring the head up, out, and in. Exhale, inhale. Press, release. Good. Last one, we're going to switch sides. Take it to the other side. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. Press and pull. So the tummy is drawn into the floor. The head is lifted. The tummy is tight. That's what is called engage your core. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring it down. Release it out. Nice and long. Release it out. All right. Take a deep breath. Good. Now we're going to bring it up. We're going to use our body's geometry. All right. So sitting up nice and tall, we're going to take our wrists right over the knees. Lift up the back. Now we're going to come down to our fingers, up to our wrists. Fingers to wrists. Inhale, exhale. Good. No problem, right? Little tiny crunches, little tiny crunches. Forward and back, forward and back. Little bitty rockers. Good. For 3 and 2 and 1. Now, we're going to take those hands, put those hands right in the center of our chest. Good. Chest is lifted, and now we're going to lean back and hold to the point where our body starts to shake. We're going to find that shake point pretty quick, and we hold that shake point, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up, release it out. We're going to do that a couple more times to the shake point, okay? Release the back, loosen through the spine. Chest is forward. Bring those hands right together. It's that little prayer hands in the center of our chest. Lean it back to the point where we feel that shake. Chest is lifted. Oh my. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it up and release it out. Take a little break. Take a little break. We got 2 more times. Are we ready for it? Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hands in the center. Here we go to the shake point. Set it back. Set it back. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Lift the chest. Raise the chest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, up. Good. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Rock the head maybe. Loosen up the spine. Whatever we need. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Heart, hands to heart. Chest is lifted. We lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Oh, let it shake. Let it shake. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it down. Let it down. Let it down. Nice and slow. All the way down and release it out. Whew, that is good stuff, right? That is really good stuff. Okay. Now we're going to work on the tush a little bit. Okay. So we're going to flip over to the other side. Okay. We're going to come over to the all fours on the other side. All right. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Okay. We're going to take our leg and align it with the body. Flex the heel. Push that leg straight as possible. Draw the belly button in. One straight line with the body. Yes. Now, with the toe pointed down, we're going to create a little teeny tiny bounce. I am a huge fan of small motions, okay? I really like small motions because small motions, so what we're doing here is we're working on form, keeping those hips square to the floor, okay? I see too many times these hips like this. No, get the hips square to the floor. Don't open them to the ceiling. Good. Toe straight to the floor and just bounce through the muscle. So really all we're doing is we're determining which muscle is working here and we're allowing it to participate in this activity. Good. There we go. There we go. Now let's go down and up. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. This is not a big, not a lot of pressure right here, but there are small muscle training that is occurring, okay? Good. 4 more. 4, lift. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now let's go back to that little pulse. Uh-oh, how is that little tiny bounce? Is it starting to be a little tiny burn now? That's what we're looking for, is that little tiny bounce to be a little tiny burn. Woo! Ah, it's a good thing. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna bring that knee in. Don't set it down, don't set it down. We're gonna push straight back at the wall behind us. Inhale, pull. Exhale, press that heel into the wall. Inhale, and press that heel nice and straight every time. So find any muscle that's resisting and press into the muscle that is resisting, okay? That's how we get that strong, balanced muscles. Press, inhale, and push, 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 push. Really contract the muscle as we press back. Squeeze, yes? Hold straight, bend that knee. Oh, no, 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 yes. Bend that knee up. Keep it up by the hip. Now we're gonna pulse, pulse, pulse. Little teeny tiny pulse up through the hips. Square those hips to the floor, engaging the glutes and the hamstrings. Keeping that foot in straight alignment right with the hip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, push it up. Bring it down, press it up. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Come on, stay with it. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Live a little longer. Come on. Otherwise, you got to listen to me sing. How about 2 more? Press that heel. 1 more. Press it up. Let's pulse. Here we go. Last one. Last one. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, ouch, 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 child's pose. Ouch, 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 child's pose. Push it back. Rocking those hips. That was terrible. Why do we do that? Because it's good for us. That's why it's good for us. Even though it hurts, it's the good hurt rather than the bad hurt, okay? I'm gonna come over to the other side. We're just gonna do it all again on the other side, okay? Leg goes back, nice and straight. Take a deep breath, set the intention. Are we ready for it? Here we go. Lift that leg up, flex the heel, draw the belly button in, one straight line with our body, yes? Good, push the floor away, yeah? Now let's turn it into that little teeny tiny, almost imperceptible pulse. Just a little pulse with that heel towards the ceiling. Now keep those toes directly down towards the floor. Keep the knee and the ankle in line with the hip. We're looking for body alignment, okay? Little tiny body alignment. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, it's wonderful, right? Good. There we go. Now, hold center. We're going to go up and down. Okay? Tap, lift, tap. Now, when we lift, what we really want to do is we want to flex the foot about the height of the body, not much higher. Okay? Lift and down. Raise and release. Woo! Keep going. And 2, and 1. Hold it up. Remember we did that pulse? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Keep going. Pulse it out. And pulse. And pulse. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in. Now we're going to push the wall. Press. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. And push the heel into the wall, okay? Inhale, exhale, squeeze that muscle back. Really feel the weight. There's a weight we're pushing. Press into that weight as we push that leg back. Good, breathe, and kick the heel. Kick that heel. Good. 1 more, press that heel, hold. Bend the knee up to the ceiling, lift the knee up to the height of the hip, and we pulse. Come on. Oh, this is my favorite part right here. It always makes me want to cry. I do not enjoy this, though. I do enjoy it. I enjoy it. I didn't know I don't enjoy it. Yes, I do. I'm conflicted. Just keep doing it. Come on. Pulse it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. We press up. Push. Inhale down. Push it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Squeeze into that muscle as we lift. Good. Press. Anybody else dripping sweat? Oh, yes. How about 3 more? 4, 3. Keep those hips square to the floor. And 2. How about 1 more? Hold it up, pulse it out. Last time. There we go. Last time. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it down and let it go. Release it out. Shake it out. Right there, right there. Shake that out. Very nice. Oh, my. Okay. That's good stuff. Okay, now we're going to go for some hips. Let's go ahead and lay down on our side for some hips. All right. Over. So we're going to take our elbow, our hips, and our heels and align them along the back of the mat. Okay. The heels are going to press together. The hips roll forward so that if a line was coming down, there's a straight line from the ceiling through our hips. Okay. Now we push the heels together and open the knees. That's just how we feel the flexibility in our hips, okay? Push those heels together and open up the hips. And we're gonna feel a pinch in the back of the hip, right? So now we go down and then exhale, push the heels to get the flexibility and open the hip. Without rotating back, we wanna use the muscles and we wanna create that flexibility in the hip. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. There we go. There we go. Woo, very nice. Very nice. Now, if we'd like to take the feet apart, no motion changes except that the heels are no longer touching. Everything else is exactly the same. Can we keep that same exact rotational arc without the heels touching? Now, if we can't, keep the heels together. Let's continue to grow the space, that strength. Squeeze, open and closed. Open, good. Now we're gonna come, the next one, we're gonna come down to 45 degrees. We're gonna go from 45 degrees, open, 45, open. So we're working on that upward motion through the top of that arc. Good. Ooh, hello hips. How we feeling today? So good. So good, baby. All right. For 3, 2, 1. Now, let that out just a second, just a second. All right. Reset the posture nice and tall. Now, we're going to bring that knee up. All right. Hold here for a second. How does that feel? Let's bring it up. Are we doing okay? Just holding it here. Okay. Now, we're going to take the toe to the ceiling. Hold, 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 hold. Bring it down. Exhale, lift. Oh, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. So many little muscles working. How about 2 more? And the last one, hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, down and release. Okay, release it out, release it out. Now we're going to bring those legs forward. So our legs are directly, our knees are directly in front of our hips, 90-degree angle here, right here in the back of our legs. There's a square, okay? There's a square in the front. Raise those legs apart, flex the heels. Put the fist here. This is the distance we want, okay? Now, just hold here. We should start to feel a little heat in the hips, okay? We want to feel a little heat in the hips, okay? We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Hello, heat in the hips. Yeah? Good. Raise, release. Ooh, oh, there. What are we feeling here? For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going to take the knees together. All right. See how the foot is higher than the knee? Now we're going to lift and lower. Now, oh no, this is terrible, right? Ah, keep going. Keep going. Come on, burn through it, burn through it. There is no easier, softer way. For 4, oh yes. And 3, yes, you can. 2, and 1. Bring it down, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, let it out. Ha! Hello, hot hip. All right, we're going to come over to the other side. Okay, ready to go ahead and go over to the other side? Yes, please. Let's roll it over. All right, find that nice tall posture. Nice tall posture. All right, sitting up, ankles, hips, and elbow in alignment along the back of the mat. Push the heels together, open the hips. All right, the knee to the ceiling, knee to the ceiling. Okay, now we come down. Exhale, squeeze, push that hip back. Inhale, squeeze that hip back. Good. Very nice, very nice. Now, if we'd like to take those feet apart, nothing changes except everything changes, right? Ooh, I tell you, the muscles that are working definitely feel a little different when I take the feet apart. Good. Exhale as we lift, inhale as we drop, pressing it up, releasing it out. Keeping those hips forward. Don't let the hips roll back. Keep the hips pressed forward. They'll want to roll back as a way of compensating for the motion, especially if we have weak hips. They'll do that. For 3, 2, 1. Take a little rest here. Take a little rest. You know where we're going, right? We're going to take that knee up. Hold here. Get a sense of what it feels like. What does it feel like to have that knee lifted? Okay, now we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to extend the leg. Hold that leg for 5. Now, not 5. Here we go. Let's take the knee down and then lift. Oh, down and lift. Hello, muscles that have never been worked before. Ouch. Yes, 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 yes. Those are the ones we want to call into pull and release. Squeeze and release. For 3. How are we doing? 2. How about one more? Hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, fold and release. Now, legs to the front of the mat. Okay. Now, see how the knees are aligned right in front of the hips. The ankles and the knees are at the front of the mat. We have a 90-degree curve right here, 90 degrees. Okay. Square. So, hip and knee are in alignment. Knee and ankle are in alignment. Square. Okay. Bring that fist right into the middle. Okay. Hold here. Hold here. Now we're just going to let that warm for a second, okay? When I mean warm, I mean our hips are going to start feeling warm just holding this, yeah? Breathe. Flex those feet. All right, now we're going to open and close. We're going to go open, close. Exhale, down. So keep the angle of the knee is locked, okay? The motion all comes from the hip. Raise, release. Ooh, I think I like it. I'm not sure I like it. How about 3 more? 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it down. Take the knees together. See how the knee is together, but the ankle is high? Good. Now, this is the internal hip rotation. And if you're like me, it's burning right now. Okay. So we're going to move in this position for 8. Let's lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. So the knee is down, the toe is higher, the heel is higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, hold, and release. Let it out. Shake it out. Ouch. Okay, so bring those legs over. Let's let those legs out nice and straight in front of us. And let's go ahead and come forward for a little stretch. Okay, little stretch. Just a little stretch. Start out and then reach into it a little deeper, bringing the elbows down towards the floor. reaching down long with the chest towards the thighs. Chest is lifted, flattening out the back. Maybe we wiggle the toes. Notice any sensations in there that we're working with. Good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and roll that up, and we're going to go into our legs, okay? So let's sweep those legs over to the side and bring ourselves up to a standing position. Okay, so, well, it is time for our stretch. I would love to do legs, but it's time for our stretch. It's time for our stretch. Okay, so we'll stretch it out instead, okay? So let's go ahead and take those legs nice and wide. So we'll save legs for next time. Come back next time, we'll do legs. All right, let's take it down, bringing the chest down, opening those legs, and then sweeping up, pressing the legs nice and tall. Inhale all the way down, sweeping the chest forward, and then lifting and pressing, squeezing high. All the way down. And open and press, reach high. Good. Now we're going to bring those hands down, opening up our right side. So right side and then up. Left side and then up. Right side. Good. And now left side. Now let's take it a little deeper on the right side. Take it a little deeper on that right side. Maybe we bring our chest forward if it feels good, or stay at that first level. We can reach our hand down towards our opposite ankle, really getting a good stretch through those inner thighs. Bringing the chest up and gently over to the other side. Little deeper, 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 reaching that opposite hand across, reaching the hand across, nice and long. All the way back to the center. Good, reaching down with the chest, crown of the head to the floor, releasing through the upper spine. Maybe we rock those hips side to side. Ooh, that feels good to rock the hips side to side. And roll, heel toe in, and then roll all the way up. Roll the way up. Good, deep breath in, reaching forward, and then exhale, sweeping back. Forward, rounding the spine, and then exhale, reaching back. Good. 2 more. And then curve, reaching back. 1 more. And open, 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 rocking back and forth. All right, we're going to take that right leg behind, pushing the hips forward. The left hand comes to the left hip, and we're going to reach up and over through the IT band. Nice long stretch through the IT band. And to the other side, sweep that opposite leg over, push the hips down and forward, reaching nice and long. Good. And release it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, that is our class today. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, any concerns, things that you're working on, things that you'd like us to do, things that we'll never want to do again. Okay, how'd you feel about this?